Hey, what's up, fellas? This is a MOAB I got on the new map Gulch. My class setup is an MP7 with a silencer and rapid fire. I have sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim on my perks, and my specialist is hardline, dead silence, and assassin. My equipment is attack insert and C4, and I'm playing on a 4 sensitivity. Now, I know I'm using a submachine gun, but that is only because the MP7 is so extremely accurate. This level was definitely designed for assault rifles and sniper rifles. I actually had a couple really good specialist bonuses with an MK14 here. And there were some points in this gameplay where I really could have used a rifle. It would have been perfect for the situation. Now, this is actually my second MOAB I got on this map, but I'm uploading this one instead of the other one because this one's about 30 seconds faster and it's got more action. I use the same technique in both MOABs, which was MP7 setup and my standard routine patrolling the outskirts of the map. And you'll notice that I almost never cut through the middle of the map because you can be seen from about 50 different directions. There's a rock that's meant for snipers to lay down, and it pretty much overlooks the entire middle where the creek is. That right there is enough reason to make my stay in the middle as short as possible. The few times that I actually do go in the middle, you can tell that I'm super paranoid and I don't want to spend any extra time there. Also, my teammates are in the general area. Playing new levels like this is pretty tricky because nobody really knows what they're doing yet, so strange things can happen at like any time, and since it's a big level, it's kind of hard to stay alert like 100% of the time. There can be points where you don't see anybody for 40 seconds, and then all of a sudden you got the whole team crawling up your leg. Staying on the outskirts will help you keep the potential dangers coming from only a few directions. Like, the point of perimeter patrolling is to keep the environment as controlled as possible. The more control you have and the less things you have to worry about, that makes your job easier getting a MOAB. The thing I notice on this level is the creek can be pretty loud. Try and stick to the areas with the least amount of background noise because footsteps can get muffled from the creek noise and it can give people a chance to sneak up on you and get the jump on you. Now, the most high traffic area that I saw was by that little house next to the bridge. It has like a spinning wheel on the wall, and it's right next to a little skinny bridge and like a rock that you can head glitch on. Every time when I was in that area, I felt like an enemy was going to spring out of nowhere and just kill me any second. So just be aware when you're over there because I've seen a lot of action over there. Now, overall, this map is pretty good, though. I really have no complaints about this map or any of the new maps that got released. I really think they did, like, the best DLC drop for last. Like, I said this in a commentary earlier before, but the only maps that are really worth playing on the DLC is, like, Overwatch, Decommission, and now Boardwalk, Parish, and Gulch. I really think I can get some crazy MOABs on these new maps. I almost promise you guys I can get a dirty double MOAB on Parish. Close quarters combat and fast-paced action is where I thrive. I love getting right up in people's faces so they know exactly who's killing them. If you get that feeling of like no fear and you're in the groove, you start running around, you get really good MOABs. You know, nobody wants to see a guy sitting on a head glitch for 9 minutes. You know, I've never been one to sit around and wait for action to come to me. I'll be happy to go to the action. Like, I'll go find it. But unfortunately on this level, just because of its sheer size, you're not going to get nearly as much action as you would in like a small level like Parish. You're better off just playing a bit more chill instead of trying to be like Rambo in here. There's a ton of different routes you can take, and that's pretty important for people to avoid campers because it makes camping harder because campers can get shot from a bunch of different directions, and it makes you be able to avoid campers a lot easier. Now, I know I was using attack insert, and I probably should have been using a portable radar. The thing is, I like running attack inserts on my submachine gun classes because it keeps you in the fight when you really need it. You can attack insert right next to the action and keep coming at the enemy over and over, and that can be really important if you need to grab tags. But, you know, I run portable radars on all my assault rifle classes, and since the MP7 is super accurate, you kind of treat it like an assault rifle. It makes sense to use a portable radar on that too sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Now, I want to say this map is my least favorite of the 3 new, but I still like it. I like all the 3 ones that came out. And I wanted to tell you guys, I actually got MOABs on all 3 new levels, and they're already on my channel, and I got commentaries on them. And if you like this vid, please by all means check out the other ones. Like, all my MOABs are run and gun gameplays, and like I said, I go to the action, I don't wait for it. You know, I'm sad that this is the final DLC drop for Modern Warfare 3, but I'm glad that they actually made some quality maps for a change. Now all I got to look forward to is the Black Ops 2 maps, and the built-in streaming for Black Ops 2, which is going to be really cool. I'll be live streaming all the time on that game. I'm going to hook up my voice chat to the stream so everybody can listen to my team and how we communicate during the matches. Like, team communication is a big part of these games, and the only way to truly show how well it works is during a live stream when you're neck deep in the action. But this was the last of the 3 MOABs I got on the 3 new maps, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out the other 2 MOABs I uploaded today. Thanks, guys.